answers that foreign scientists, they had, in fact, they had proved that they were of Albanian origin. For example, the main writer of the Ottoman Empire, at least 360 years. I think that maybe in the United States he's not so famous, but for scholars he is. Evliya Çelebi. He has 10 volumes that he has written about the Ottoman Empire, and he gives us these information about the Albanian architects. Then I found, the Albanian painters who had painted the best monasteries of Ottoman Empire. It is called Suleiman Nam. Suleiman Nam is the history of Sultan Suleiman, the Magnificent. And that manuscript you can find in Istanbul, in Topkapi. So that time was a zenith, the highest level of the Turkish miniature painting. And among them were these 10 Albanian painters. And their family names were Kasem Arnavut. Arnavut is in Turkish Albania. So I saw the list. I saw how they got how many their salaries. So I found it in Istanbul. And the third field where the Albanians were really significant was the field of literature and poetry. So the first one was from Pristina, Messi from Pristina. So Mrs. Filtra, she just quoted a poem, a beautiful poem, very lyric poem. The second was Yayhabe Gugajini. He is one of the very famous Albanian noble family. And he is in the 15th century, one of the best Turkish poets. And finally, the 20th century, we have Mehmet Akif Beyani. He's from Peja, from Albania. I mean Albania, because Kosovo. All the parts we say Albania. And he is so popular nowadays in Turkey. So popular. And he was the author of the Turkish anthem. He was the writer who got the first prize. So I don't want anymore to talk about this because it is your pleasure.
It's interesting. Feel free to continue.
Awesome. Okay. So I think then I have included here also the contribution of the Turkish scientists and artists. For example, the great, as I mentioned him, Evliya Çelebi, and the admiral of the Turkish fleet. He's famous. He was also poet, admiral, and cartographer. His name is Piri Reis, and he has drawn the first American map. He is famous. So you Americans, you have to remember that. Because in America, everybody knows that. You know, the scientists. And also, he has 4 volumes of his travels, as he was Kaptani Derya. In Ottoman, it means the admiral of the fleet. And he was a poet also. His prime minister was Albanian. It is so good because he visited the Albanian land only in the seaside. Ayas Pasha, he was a famous Albanian prime minister. And he recommended him to write these 4 albums with the maps of the world. And we have there very interesting, maps of our seaside. From the south, where it's now a part are in the Greece. From Preveza, going to the north, to the Valona, to the Raso, going to Chile, where it's now in Montenegro. And they are very good. He was a poet and general, and he was a drawer, a painter. So when you see his paintings are so beautiful. And I will finish with this, and I want to tell you what I'm doing in the future. I have, as I told you, I had the opportunity because I studied art, literature, poetry, have translated, you know, several books, Japanese haiku poetry, the best American writer, poet, Carl Sandburg. I like him so much. And I have translated a book of his poems. And now I'm preparing 3 more monographies like this one. There is another man of Albanian origin. I think that we have heard of Mohammed Ali Pasha of Egypt. And he founded the Egyptian dynasty of 150 years, from 1805 until 1952, when Nasser came, you know, and they did, when at that time was the last man from this family, you know, the king father. And they just destroyed that dynasty, and you know, after that what happened in Egypt. So he is a very, very, very powerful man, and we are proud that he worked for, he is the founder of modern Egypt. And also he had done a lot also for Albanians. And another book is, you know, the contribution of the Albanians in the Western civilization. There are, in the Italian Renaissance, there are at least 4 painters that are not genius like Leonardo or like Michelangelo, but they are very, very, you know, very near to their level. So it's Victor Carpacci, and his school at the Albanese, it is a school of painting in Venetia, in Venice. They worked. Another one is Mark Bazzaiti, and then are the others. So that book is going to be also very interesting. So I wanted to say that the Albanians, they work for the East and for the West. Because Albanians embraced Christianity 2,000 years ago. So we are proud that our religion was Christian. Because the emperors were, for example, you know that some of these emperors, one of the biggest, strongest, was Justinian. He was born in Pristina, near Pristina, in the 6th century. Also the others, you know, were also, you know, by Illyrian origin. So this is that I wanted to know. You know, I am proud that our people have an experience of Christianity for 2,000 years, but also we've been forced when the Turks conquered our lands. You know, in the beginning they were forced to convert to Islam, but also during this centuries have given a lot of contribution. But also we have to be also proud that our people had given in science, in art, in literature, in architecture, really some great monuments. And in this world is very important, you know, to understand that we are different, you know, diverse in cultures, in language, in races. But what is great, you know, in art, in literature, I always say to my students, Leonardo da Vinci is my brother, because I like him so much. He's not my brother by blood, but he is my brother as an artist. Pablo Picasso, I like him so much. He's my brother. Yesterday I saw here in Moment Museum. I was fascinated. It's fantastic what a collection is here of Picasso, of Braque, of Matisse, and the others. So now what I want to say is this, that there is a Chinese, you know, as we say, as in Parkman,